To ensure her plain daughter could attend the prince's ball, the mother arranged to have the girl's prominent nose reshaped. As she listened to her daughter's agonized cries, the mother wore a deeply satisfied smile. Once a fallen noble, Rebecca had married a local count, bringing along her son and daughter. Yet on their wedding day, during the feast, the count suddenly collapsed, blood streaming from his mouth, and died on the spot, leaving behind only his beautiful daughter, Lisa. Anna intended to comfort her despairing stepsister, but Lisa's words left her uneasy.
Om det inte var för pengarna så skulle pappa aldrig haft något med sådana som er att göra. Vilka pengar? Din mammas pengar såklart.
They had believed they were joining a wealthy household, only to realize the count had merely coveted her mother's fortune. Anna rushed to her mother's room, but local officials had already arrived. After the count's death, his livestock and land were seized to settle debts. Her mother's hope was utterly extinguished. With 2 husbands gone in succession, finding another wealthy man willing to marry her seemed nearly impossible. Anna tried to console her mother.
Kan gifta mig? Men prins. Ta en kik i speglet, jenta mi.
Though she herself often struggled with insecurities about her appearance. Yet, like countless young girls, she harbored the same dream to marry the handsome prince. As if heaven had heard her prayers, the opportunity truly presented itself. The prince announced a grand ball in 4 months, inviting all maidens across the kingdom to attend. Anna was fortunate enough to receive an invitation. Determined to seize this rare chance for her daughter, the mother hired a skilled doctor at great expense to alter Anna's appearance. The doctor first removed Anna's unsightly braces, then took a blade and a small hammer, focusing on the bridge of her nose. Her younger sister watched in terror, but her mother's eyes held a steely determination. She knew this was their family's last hope. After the procedure, Anna wore a protective brace and joined other graceful young ladies at the dance academy where training for the ball was held. Not everyone would be chosen. Only 1 lead dancer and 2 companions would earn the chance to perform before the prince. For them, it would be the most important night of their lives, and so a fierce competition began. Initially, Anna was not favored by the instructor and was placed in the back row, while her stepsister, Lisa, became the center of attention. Yet, when the selections were announced, Anna was unexpectedly chosen, something even she had not imagined. That distant daydream now seemed to be inching toward reality. During the following training, Anna finally gathered the courage to demonstrate a dance sequence, but the instructor soon stopped her. It turned out Anna had been chosen only because her mother had bribed the teacher. She would never become the lead dancer. In that moment, Anna's hard-won confidence shattered once again. She was still the plain, heavy girl who could not even fit into an evening gown. Unsurprisingly, her final evaluation was poor, far below that of her beautiful stepsister Lisa. Yet her mother claimed to see her own reflection in Anna not in beauty, but in the desperate courage to attain it. Anna removed her nasal brace. Her nose was now straight and elegant. Her mother then handed her a small box containing what appeared to be an insect egg. If Anna swallowed it, the creature would consume food in her stomach, helping her lose weight.
När jag har blivit tynn och vacker nog, så tar jag bara motgift. Du är syk i hodet.
Her sister could not understand such an act and left in dismay. Unlike Anna, who dreamed only of marrying the prince, Lisa had already given her heart to Isaac, the stable hand at the count's estate. Though their feelings were mutual, only by wedding the prince could Lisa obtain the funds to bury her father, whose body was beginning to decay after all. Rebecca would not spend a penny on him. Meanwhile, Anna swallowed the egg. Before she could sense any physical reaction, a commotion nearby drew her attention. Cautiously approaching, she discovered the prince himself, out hunting. Yet his words plunged Anna into despair once more. Prince Julian openly expressed his distaste for her, further fueling Anna's resolve to transform her appearance. Through bone reshaping, she now possessed a delicate, upturned nose, and with the aid of the ingested creature, she achieved an improbably slender figure. She had become a different person entirely. But Lisa was not as fortunate. After being accidentally seen by Anna in an intimate moment with the stable hand, her stepmother was furious.
Du skal prise deg lykkelig over at jeg ikke setter deg på gata, ditt lille ludder! Sett deg i arbeid!
With her father gone, Lisa seemed destined to live under another's roof. The once pampered young lady was forced into servitude, enduring poor quarters and endless chores while Isaac was driven from the estate. The circumstances of Anna and Lisa had now reversed entirely. Even knowing full well that the pursuit of beauty was painful, Anna charged ahead without looking back. She hired a doctor to have eyelash extensions implanted. Yet, as she saw the curved needle in the nurse's hand, a sense of foreboding washed over her. Coca sanguine vine was the latest painkiller, After applying it generously around Anna's eyes, the doctor gently positioned the false lashes and began an unsettling stitching process. The helpless girl could only watch as the needle pierced her eyelids again and again. But this was the price of beauty. The creature inside her feasted ravenously, making Anna feel hungrier than usual. She was forced to venture into the kitchen late at night to find food. However, her vision was blurred from the recent procedure, leaving her struggling to locate anything. In the darkness, Lisa approached, holding a lamp. Seeing her stepsister in such a sorry state, kind-hearted Lisa still offered her some food. Starving, Anna devoured it immediately. But this kindness went unrewarded. Rebecca locked Lisa inside the house, forbidding her from attending the dance rehearsals. Thus, the opportunity unexpectedly fell to Anna. Her renewed appearance secured her a spot as one of the accompanying dancers. Little did she know, a nightmare awaited her. That evening, Anna remained engrossed in a poetry collection authored by the prince. Her limited understanding prevented her from grasping its true meaning, but Lisa could see at once that the prince was, in essence, a dissolute and libertine man. Just then, Anna made a horrifying discovery. Her hair was falling out in clumps, and she was becoming increasingly drowsy. In her dazed state, her mother woke her up. To attend the prince's ball, a dazzling gown was naturally essential. For this, Rebecca purchased one at a high price. Lisa helped Anna into the dress, but due to the creature's erosion, Anna's complexion appeared dreadful. Noticing her hair loss, the dress shop owner fetched a wig for her, filling them with confidence for the following night's event. Late at night, Lisa quietly opened her wardrobe and tucked away a pair of miniature dancing shoes. Inside hung the gown, meant for the ball. Determined to find a way to attend, she was unexpectedly confronted once again by Anna, who snatched the dress without hesitation, trying to stop her rival. In the struggle, Anna, consumed by fury, tore the gown apart. Hearing the commotion, their mother stepped out.
Hun sier at du skal gå på ballet, mamma! Mamma, hun sier at du skal på ballet!
Jenta mi, hvordan skal hun kunne gå på ball når hun ikke har noen ting å ha på seg? Du kommer til å være den aller vakreste på ballet.
Soothed by her mother's words, Anna eventually fell into a deep sleep, still clutching her own invitation. Meanwhile, Lisa remained quietly beside her father's long, decayed remains. Suddenly, a soft light began to glow, and she heard the voice of her departed mother. Without speaking, her mother gazed lovingly at her daughter. It was then that Lisa noticed the squirming maggots on the torn dress had somehow transformed into countless silkworms, diligently repairing the damaged gown. Following her mother's silent guidance, Lisa retrieved the tiny dancing shoes she had hidden earlier, only to find they had now perfectly resized themselves for her.
Ingen kommer känna igen dig. Kom ihåg, vid midnatt förvandlas din barn till en ung vajer.
A Cinderella tale was quietly unfolding around Lisa, and the long-awaited ball was about to begin. Anna made her grand entrance at the ball, just as she had dreamed. The host announced her name with great fanfare, ironically.
Från Sofie von Kronenbergs flickskola, Elvira von Stepsister.
A name born from a simple misunderstanding.
Von
Hon är min styvsyster.
Thus, the esteemed stepsister made her elegant debut amid the crowd's admiration. However, the prince and his companions were little more than a group of nobles with wandering eyes. During the dance performances, the prince's attention quickly fixed on Anna. When the opening dance began, he chose her as his partner without hesitation. Overjoyed, Anna could hardly contain her excitement. But such moments never last. Just then, Lisa appeared at the entrance, wearing a stunning evening gown and a delicate veil. Anna was stunned. She could never have imagined that the dress she had torn apart now glowed with astonishing vitality. Captivated by Lisa's presence, the prince soon forgot all about Anna. Yet their mother took it all in stride, if not the prince. There were still dukes and wealthy merchants. But Anna could no longer focus on dancing. Fighting back waves of nausea, she rushed outside. To her horror, a few peculiar eggs appeared within the dark fluid she expelled, sending a chill of fear through her. Her mother responded with a sharp slap, urging her to pull herself together. To their mother, Anna was merely a tool to win favor with the wealthy. The method did not matter, as long as her beauty could be leveraged. But as the dancing grew more frantic, Anna's sickness returned, distorting everything around her. As the music stopped and the clock struck midnight, Lisa hurried away. The prince rushed after her, but found only a single abandoned dancing shoe. He then declared he would marry whoever could fit into that shoe. Despair and fury overwhelmed Anna. Returning home, she grabbed a kitchen knife and cornered Lisa, demanding the other shoe. In the scuffle, the shoe was flung aside just as their mother walked in. To avoid being seen by her lover, she quickly sent Anna away, allowing Lisa to escape as well. But staring at the shoe, far too small for her own foot, a twisted resolve took hold of Anna. In her distorted mind, marrying the prince seemed the only way out. When her mother was drawn by Anna's cries and saw the scene, she responded with unsettling calm.
Du har kutat fel fot, jenta mi. Prinsen har vänstra skon.
Anna fainted on the spot, consumed by a warped ambition.
La henne være. Hun kommer til å passe sko.
Their mother seemed almost approving. She carefully arranged Anna's other foot, and just like that, Anna lost all her toes. In a feverish dream, Anna saw the prince arrive. She finally slipped on the dancing shoes and became the queen she had always dreamed of. But upon waking, she was met only with her bloodied feet. Then, voices echoed from outside the prince's attendants had come to find the owner of the lost shoe. Gritting through the pain, Anna crawled toward the door, even tumbling down the staircase. But waiting for her was not the prince, it was Lisa, who emerged as the final victor. All that remained for Anna was pain and wounds. Yet she still had her loyal younger sister. With her sister's help, Anna drank an antidote and coughed up a pool of dark liquid. But then she suddenly struggled to breathe, as though something were crawling up her throat. Moments later, a worm emerged from her mouth. Her sister quickly grabbed its tail and pulled what felt like an eternity later. A nearly 10-meter-long worm was finally expelled. At last, Anna was free. Meanwhile, their mother remained with her lover, indifferent to her daughter's departure. She had already gotten what she wanted. Supported by her sister, Anna slowly, painfully, made her way downstairs. Yet for the first time in so long, both sisters wore genuine smiles. Would they fare better beyond this kingdom obsessed with beauty? The answer remained unknown. But they were fortunate they had broken free from their mother's control. No longer would they need to change or disguise who they were. That concludes today's film. Thank you for watching.